I am going to start a very interesting topic in Java, that is multi-threading. So for understanding multi-threading, you have to know few concepts. So I'll be first talking about what is multiprogramming and forms of multiprogramming, then why we need multi-threading. What is multi-threading we will understand here, then I will explain you what is the use, what we can achieve using multi-threading. Then control flow of a program means how normally a program works without any threads. No multi-threading, normally how program works. Then how you can make a multi-threaded program. Just a skeleton I will show you here in this video in Java, how to write a multi-threaded program. So let us understand what is multi-programming. Yeah, here I have multiprogramming. What is multiprogramming? Running more than one programs, that is multiple programs on a single computer, that is single machine, is multiprogramming. So there are different forms of multiprogramming. One form is multi-user, that is more than one users will be using the machine simultaneously and they will be running their own programs simultaneously. And the second form is multitasking. This will be a single user only one user, but multiple tasks can run simultaneously. Single user will run multiple tasks. Then under the multitasking, the another form of multitasking is multi-threading. So multi-threading is a type of multitasking. So again, this is for single user. So the difference between these two is multiple users will be using same computer for running multiple programs, and single user will be using single computer for running multiple programs. So the number of users are different here. Multi-user means more than one user. Multitasking and multi-threading is single user. Now the first thing, multiprogramming, is it possible to run multiple programs on a single computer? Is it possible? If it is possible, then it may be beneficial. We can run many programs simultaneously. So let us see how this idea came up and is it possible or not. Let us see here. I have two diagrams. So in the first diagram, I'll explain you whether multiple programming is possible or not. Running multiple programs is possible or not. Let us see. This is a diagram of our computer, that is CPU is there and the main memory is having just one program and the other resources are connected to the machine like hard disk and network and other devices are connected to the machine. Now this is a user. Suppose you are using your laptop or PC, then if you are using it for 1 hour, if you are using it continuously for 1 hour, how long you are using CPU? How long you are using CPU? How much processing time is consumed from the CPU? It is very small. If you believe me, if you are working for 1 hour, just you may be utilizing it for 5 minutes, hardly 5 minutes. So utilization of CPU is less. So I'll explain you how. Let us see. You may be accessing internet, you are browsing something. So most of the work is done for transferring the data from internet to your main memory and it is displayed on the screen. So whatever is come here is displayed. Now for displaying it, little bit of processing is needed by the CPU. So within no time it will process and gives the result and the monitor will be displaying it. So this is one example. Now one more example. Suppose you have open MS Word and you are typing some letter. You have typed some 10-20 pages and meanwhile time to time it may be checking for the spelling and the grammar. So little bit of CPU time is utilized at that time. So CPU may do some processing. Otherwise you are just typing something and it is appearing on the screen. Whatever you type, it goes into the program and also appears on the screen. So CPU computing is very less required. So if you're typing it for 1 hour, just for a few minutes CPU will be utilized. So it means that most of the time CPU is idle. So in the whole 1 hour, most of the time user is utilizing other resources rather than CPU. So most of the time CPU is idle. So now the question is it possible to utilize that CPU more and more? So for that we have to run more than one program so that we can always keep the CPU busy and utilize the CPU more and more. So is it possible to run more than one programs on the CPU? Yes, if it is idle, we can have some system such that the system will assign some other program to the CPU. If the user is accessing internet, right? So the program is busy in accessing network data, but that time some other program can execute on the CPU. So when the program is busy in accessing resources, CPU can execute some other program. So yes, from there, the idea of multiprogramming starts, and it was started decades back. It's not a new concept. So people have been using this multiprogramming from long time. So let us see next, multi-user. So when a CPU can execute multiple programs, so we can allow multiple users to use same computer. Just yes, listen once again, multiple users to use same computer. So here I have a diagram. If you see the computer system, this is CPU and this is the main memory. This box, like here I labeled it. So this is the same thing, main memory, and the hard disk and the network and the other resources are there. So if you see more than one users, they don't have their own computer. These are dummy terminals, right? These are called as dummy terminals. You don't find them nowadays. Only monitor keyboard is connected. So they don't have their own computer. Then where is the computer? This is the computer. This single machine is the computer. So more than one users will connect to the single computer and they will run their programs. Like here I have mentioned user 1 program and user 2 program and user 3 program. CPU will be executing this one. So how CPU will execute? Definitely CPU can execute one program at a time. Yes, it can execute one program at a time. So it will be taking just one program. If that program is busy in accessing the resources, it can take another program and start executing it. So it feels, the three users will feel that their programs are being accessed simultaneously. And even sometimes the CPU will give 1 second of time for this first program, then 1 second for this one, 1 second for this one. In this way, in round robin fashion, it will give 1 second to each program, and all the program feels that they are running simultaneously. So for this we require some system, the operating system. Yes, if you have heard about Unix or Linux operating system, these are famous operating system for multi-user environments. They are famous operating system. Unix is the first one and it was being used from long time. It is for multi-user environment, such an environment. Single computer, maybe high configuration computer, not the normal PCs that we use. High configuration computer, multiple users are connected, all will log in on this one. This single operating system will cater needs of all these users. They run their own programs, and this Unix system take care of scheduling these programs on the CPU and make the user feel that they all are having their own computer, own machine, and they are using it independently. So this is what multi-user is. So we don't find these type of system nowadays where the dummy terminals are connected to a single machine, right? So this was about multi-user, right? Multi-user machine. Mostly they were called as time sharing machines. So those are outdated now. Then today mostly we are using multitasking and multi-threading. This is being used nowadays. Multi-user days are gone. Let us understand what is multitasking.